Alright guys, we're pulling a late one here on the F20B. I got the Treadstone intercooler in, and my buddy Ben here, who lives right up the street from me, is doing the TIG welding on the intercooler piping. So this is what we got going on so far. And as you can see, this intercooler is very, very large. I had to cut the bumper core support, and Ben is doing his finest to try to make the transition between the intercooler here and into the turbocharger. But with how much room we have here, it is very tough. And in fact, I cut out one of the main supports here for the rad support, just so that I could have room there. But other than that, it should be pretty straightforward there. This one's gonna get chopped, and this section over here just needs to get rotated so that this isn't sticking up in the air anymore. And then it'll go right into there. So hopefully here soon, be able to make another dyno run. There's Ben taking away. Tomorrow I am putting the ethanol sensor, the new one, in there, and hopefully we can get a dyno appointment here in the next week or two. But yeah, man, we're making progress. What up guys, I finally made it home. Ben finished TIG welding up all of my compressor piping, or charge piping as you'd like to call it. But here is the new Treadstone intercooler. Took some work trying to get this to fit in there because it was bigger than my original intercooler. But it is the CFM that I need to make 600 horsepower. But look at how good Ben did on trying to sweep that in there. That was a very tight job trying to get this charge piping to fit in there, but he did a really good job. Come sweeping around here. Now the bad part about this bend here is it is hanging up on my fog light mount bezel, whatever you want to call it, inside of my bumper. So I might have to cut that out and put a plug in there and not run fog lights, which isn't the world's most horrible thing, but definitely changes the look of the car, and I know that people are gonna hate on that. So ahead of me here, all I have to do is, as you can see, I have zip ties holding this up just so I could get back today, because it's running on about 9:30 and I am beat from work, and it's time for a beer. But I'll make some sort of mounts that will mount into these threaded holes in the side here, and probably go to the bumper core support and hold that intercooler up. But I chopped out the front part of the bumper core support, that way I could get max airflow on the intercooler because it is so big, and also so that I could have a little bit more clearance in between the wastegate here. See if you get that to zoom in and focus. But as you can see, the wastegate screw head was very close, and as the motor oscillates back and forth with all them horsepowers, I don't want it destroying my beautiful intercooler with that screw head, or that bolt, whatever you want to call it. It's like a banjo bolt. But here we are back in the garage once again, and she was making some cool turbo noises on the drive home. So hopefully some more cool some more cool turbo noises to come here shortly. But it is becoming like really cool. Not that it wasn't cool before, but it just, like, I am so close to being done here that just like even the blow off valve going off on the ride home was like awesome. So here soon I'm probably gonna go into this area here and put a nice little sensor. Some of you guys might know what that sensor is, and we'll be able to make some different horsepowers because this is a really small turbocharger. It's a 57 trim, so 6262 would be definitely plenty to make 600 horsepower, and on pump gas, but this is a street daily, so I want low end torque, some mid-range, not really top end. So this will do it for me, especially if I'm running some ethanol. But guys, it is time for my bedtime here shortly. I haven't showered. I smell like oil and all kinds of good Honda smells. But it's time for me to go to sleep. And you guys need to get this video. And you guys can't get this video if I keep on talking. So later, guys. I'm excited to soon show all of you what this baby can do. Thanks for watching. Peace out.